Everyone, it's Donna here, and I am on today to show you a couple of journals that I just finished. They are virtually identical in their content, except for maybe a couple of slight variations. They are made from, they have a soft cover. They measure 6 inches by 9 inches, and they're quite chunky and full of laces. They're kind of shabby chic meets vintage style. The cover, the only thing different is the tie. I'm going to call these Southern Belle Pink, and Southern Belle White. And actually, well, let's just show one, and then I'll flip really quickly through the second one. The tie is just some sari silk that's wrapped around with a beaded, this is actually a glasses keeper, one of those things you can hook your glasses onto to put them around your neck. And they've got the little teeny beads, and then these pretty big beads in a kind of a purpley pink color. The cover is made with Quaker laces in the background, and this part here they're both ends of a table runner, and each end of the runner had this Southern Belle embroidered in it, hand embroidered. Very pretty. I did not do this. And then it's wrapped around to the inside to make a pocket on the inside. There's one signature with 72 pages front and back, plus a center envelope. So let's get started. The inside is this pretty kind of brocade white fabric, pretty sequined flower on the front. My note from the bookmaker, and lots of laces on here, lots of my antique laces as well. Oh shoot, I forgot to, there's 2 different paper lines that I used in here. One is antique papery, and I forget the other one. I'll put the information on the paper lines in the description down below, or at the bottom of the video. I meant to go write that down before I started. Some pretty pink scalloped lace here, some sheer. This is a scan of one of my linens. Some mulberry paper, and then some pink bling at the top there. Some pink tracing paper. A page from a book about roses, and just a little collage up here with some linens and some tatting. A tuck spot that has some hand stitching on it. And one of my pretty ladies. This pretty dangly applique. And behind it is a vintage greeting card. Not used. So you can journal on the back of that. A doily that has been backed with some pink dyed paper. You can write on the back. This is another of the paper line, another scan of one of my linens. This is an altered paper clip, and you can write on the back of that as well. And then just tucked in the back, there's a pressed rose petal in this little glassine envelope. Fussy cut flower on this dictionary page. This envelope has some pretty antique lace at the bottom of it, and tucked into it is a collaged tag that I made. You can write on the back, and a page from a French school book with this pretty font. That's an original. And then the bag is also a pocket, and this is some pages from one of my French books from the 1700s. That's original also. Little rose applique on some cheesecloth. Some stationery with some pretty colorful butterflies. Another piece of the digital paper. Just a collage up here with some papers and some linens. Here's the fortune cookie that's in this journal. Inside of it, it opens up and there's a little fortune in there that's in all of my decorated journals. A doily pocket with a little rosebud in the center, and then another collaged card with some stitching, hand stitching on it. You can journal on the back. Some more hand stitching on this little piece of fabric and a tuck spot here. You can journal on that. More of the antique lace. Another piece of lace here, just a little flip. Some pretty jacquard ribbon. Another page from a rose gardening book. Each of these journals has a quote. It's a different quote on it. And a collage tag here with some tatting and some hand stitching. More lace on the edge there. There's a little pocket down here. It says wish, and in it is one of those little antique playing cards that I have, and a cigarette card with roses. And in the center is an envelope, and in it is a card with a couple of fibers, a pink one and a white one. And there's some lace around the edge of the envelope. Oh, just a tab up here with some fabric and lace. And the back sides again. This is another altered paper clip, and in it is a collaged tag, guest check. And there's the altered paper clip on the back side with some pretty ladies. And of course you can journal on the back of that and tuck something in there. A pocket made from some lace, and in it is a tag that with a tiny tag tucked into it with collage on both. There's a piece of Victorian scrap from that scrapbook that I had a while back. Just a little collage snippet. A fabric flip with a mother of pearl, or actually I guess that's abalone, button, and some hand stitching at the top, and some pretty laces. This one, whoops. Laces and fabrics. Really pretty antique lace. Just another tab down there. This is a whole collaged pocket with some laces and some hand stitching and a bunch of appliques and some pearls sewed on. And that's a pocket, and inside of the pocket is a page from my ledger from 1885. It's an original page. You can use that. You can scan it, use it. Little tuck spot that's also collaged onto fabric, and more antique lace down here. And tucked into it is a note card that you can open up and journal in. This is just an embossed tag that I colored the roses a little bit with some distress ink, and that flips open, and then you can journal in there and tuck things in there if you like, or tie it down and make it into a pocket. This is a lace belly band, and in it is just a little booklet that I made. Here's some wallpaper that I have, original wallpaper, and just some little random pages for extra journaling. And that's just held together with some seam binding. I should probably tie that. All right, I'll fix that later. And the back sides of all of those papers, the doily with the paper on it. There's another bling piece with some pearl and bling. Really pretty. Some pretty lace there, pink lace. And then in the back is a couple of extra pieces of paper for either covering up text or journaling on or doing collage. There's a stamped image, and this is hand sewed on, and some more lace at the bottom there. And then this is just little snippets left over from making the journal, some little pieces of lace and some scraps of paper and embossed paper and a charm. So that is one of the journals, Southern Belle Pink, and then Southern Belle White. I am just going to flip through this really quick because it's almost identical. And this one has the white and the clear pearls on the tie. Same bling, same pages, a little bit of a collage down there. Another tuck spot with a vintage postcard that's unused. The altered paper clip, the rose petal, fussy cut flower, the bag with a collage tag in it, and the French school book page, and the 1700s paper. Bit of a collage up there. The fortune cookie, the collage tag in this one has stitching over here. That. There's a tag in this one, and the quote. Two little cards. Same thing in this one, and those are held closed with Velcro. I think I mentioned that on the other one. The altered guest check, the altered paper clip. Here's the tuck in this one. There's a Victorian scrap in that one. Same fabric clip. This is the, I think I made these almost identical to the other one, with the ledger page. And there's the belly band, note card. That one flips open. I'm not going to undo that because I had trouble getting it tied again. Same thing. Little booklet. Same little swirly bit. And the same little bits in the back of this one. So that is Southern Belle white. So if you are watching this and either of these are still available, the purchase information will be down below. I do have a couple of people on my journal wait list that were waiting for Shabby Chic, so I'm not sure if these are sold or not, but if they are available, you'll find the information down below. And thank you all for watching, and I will see you next week. Bye for now.